Hey Capricorn, Mariah here. Hopefully you guys are doing good. Whatever time of day, night, whenever you're catching this. It's always a pleasure to read for you. You know, I always say I'm an honorary Capricorn. So if this video resonates, go ahead, give a like, comment, and subscribe. It means the world to me if you do. You don't have to, but if you do, you know, it does a little something for the YouTube channel and the algorithm, so thank you. So anyway, spirit guides, angels, ancestors for my Capricorns. What do my Capricorns need to know? What do my Capricorns need to know? What do my Capricorns? Okay, we got two for you. Abundance. What Capricorn doesn't want to see that, right? What Capricorn doesn't want to see that? My sun is in the 10th house, so I kind of operate like a Capricorn. Love seeing that for you. So we have growth and courage. All right. What are you taking on here, Capricorn? I'm curious. What are you taking on here? Because with growth and courage here, it's asking for you to have the courage, to have the inner confidence, to find the inner strength, to face any fears that you're having confidently, boldly, unapologetically, just like the badass Capricorn you are, right? Because whatever growth this is that you're going through is creating some form of abundance in your life, whether it is on the financial realm or it could be on the internal plane, right? Soul growth. But whatever it is, you're wanting to create something in the physical reality. That's what it more so feels like. So let's see. Tell me for my Capricorns. What's going on with my Capricorn spirit? Well, we got yes. We got yes. So whatever it is you're going after, hell yes. Keep at it. You guys are one of the most persevering signs. Expect miracles. Holy shit. One of the most persevering signs. So this is amazing. Here, one more for my Capricorns. What is it that you've been accomplishing or wanting to accomplish? What is it that you've been wanting to create, Capricorn? And healing energy. Bottom of the deck is opportunity and change. Wow. And you know why this is so beautiful for me? Because I remember your readings from months ago. I would even go back to like March, April. And I remember crying. Well, I wasn't showing my face at the time. But I would cry during your readings because they were so powerful. I would feel the pain that you guys went through. It was like a weird relationship. I don't know what that was about. And that person kept coming back in the spread multiple times over and over and over. But now we're in this beautiful energy. Expect miracles, healing energy. So Capricorn, this is such an energy of self-focus, laser vision, tunnel vision. You're focusing on creating something in your reality that is abundant but beautiful. And even if, for some of you, if there's a little lost hope, please expect miracles. Not all hope is lost, you know, just for some of you. But whatever this is that you're wanting to create, it's coming true. It's coming forward because you've been in this healing energy. You've been in this energy of self-resilience. You've been in this energy of healing what you've been through. And again, Capricorn, I felt whatever the fuck that shit was. Okay? I felt whatever that was. A woman holding a coin. Oh, you're about your money. You're all about your money or abundance or whatever this is for your stability. In cornucopia, I can't make this up. You're on the path to wealth. Whoever this is for specifically, if you have lofty goals or dreams, don't let nobody tell you that they're too lofty. Because for some of you, maybe it's just one. Trust me, be prepared to be the first millionaire, multimillionaire in your family. With this energy here, be prepared to be either the first millionaire or multi-millionaire in your family. And I'm not saying that lightly. And of course, that's not for everybody. So don't all start, spending like it's no tomorrow. But I mean that because you've harnessed the energy of experiences and you were able to transcend them into something very positive for you. You've been able to really transmute the energies from your past experiences that didn't serve you and really place it onto you. Really place it onto what it is that you want to harness in this physical reality. And again, by doing so, by using this healing energy that you've had to take on and carry through healing your own pains and licking your own wounds, now you're using it to manifest and create something so abundant in your life. And that's why I'm going to say this. One of you will be the first millionaire or multi-millionaire in your family. And I'm not saying, I've never said that in a reading since I've started this YouTube channel back in, what was it? February of 2021. And I didn't post my first video, I don't think, until March. First time I've ever said this. One of you will be a multi-millionaire or a millionaire in your family. And this is beautiful. Tell me more for my Capricorns. You've overcame so much, Capricorn. You've grown so much. You've been expanding your consciousness and your awareness, and you've been doing the healing work, and you've been putting in the time. You've been putting in the effort. You've been going through the hurdles and the ups and downs and the pains and the strife. And you've really been able to use that energy to create what it is that you want. And that's something that's so powerful. Wow. Something so powerful that you want. Last card. Bottom of the deck is fulfillment. Wow. Well, I will tell you this, Capricorn, you might as well go ahead and kick up your feet and live the good life. And I would say that for most of you, definitely kick up your feet and live the good life. Now, the multi-millionaire, that's for a specific person. I don't know who you are, but you know the work that you've been putting in to get you there. If you've been putting in the work to get you there, and you know the trajectory of what you're doing and what you're putting your efforts into can get you there, then more than likely I'm probably talking about you. Okay? Let's clear that up. So we have the diligence, opportunity, and embracing. So Spirit, because you've been through so much, Capricorn, you've been through so much pain, so much hurt, so much trauma. Some of you may even work in the medical field, because we have this little, whatever that symbol is that you like see in the medical field. But you've been putting in so much energy from your healing into this. It's like, in a sense, you're just trying to embrace life for what it is. You're trying to embrace life for what you're creating. You're trying to create miracles. You're creating nothing out of something. Some of you may have not had resources. Some of you may have not had help. Some of you may have not had experience, whatever it may be. There could have been some form of lacking of resource or some form of tool to really get you to where you were, and you figured out how to do it. There was nothing stopping you. Nothing is stopping you from creating whatever this is, and nothing has stopped you. And you're embracing everything that's coming with creating and building this abundance. And there's opportunities that are coming in if they haven't came in already. Growth, expansion, experience. And for some of you with this moon here, you won't even see some of these opportunities coming. It's almost like you're just doing your daily, and then, oh, you get a call about this. Oh, I got an opportunity here. You might get an email or find out from a friend of, hey, we got this going on. You know, I heard about this Capricorn. You know, maybe a good opportunities coming from left and right. Holiday season, Capricorn, you're going to be busy. With whatever this abundance you're growing, whatever you're putting this healing energy into to really flourish and manifest what it is you want, this holiday season feels like it's going to be busy, which is good because it's consumer season. And then the diligence. So whatever this is for you, Capricorn, you really sat back and really did the work, really did the research, really tried to understand, okay, this is what I want. This is it for me. You know, you really looked at a lot of the things that you've been through and extrapolated the lessons from them and was able to use those lessons and the energy from them to put towards this. But this is something you've really been either studying, some of you may be in school, studying, or you've had to learn a lot in regards to whatever this is that you're creating, right? But you've been doing the work. That's nonetheless, you've been doing the work in regards to this. And Capricorn, this is huge money. This is huge abundance. Excuse me. And I'm just so curious what this is for you. I know for all of you it will be different. But even with opportunity and change being on the bottom of the deck here, you know, we got opportunity twice. Whatever this is will change your life completely. Your life is going to do a 180. And for some of you, I don't even think you're going to see when it happens. You know, I don't think you're going to even see when it's going to happen. Ooh, excuse me, I thought I'd sneeze. It's like almost to an extent overnight success, which is odd because You've been putting in the work day in and day out, but it feels like when it happens, it blows up overnight, but it's really not overnight because you've been doing the work day in and day out to really grow this. But when it takes off, it truly takes off, and that's the blessing here. So tell me more for my Capricorn spirit. What else do they need to know? That's truly the blessing here. Justice in the reverse. Interesting. So, if somebody counted you out, if you received unfair treatment, if things just haven't been fair, why not me? Why, things happen to these other people? When is it my turn? It's time for the scales to be balanced. I don't know what that was. Something fell. 1 second. Okay, so it's the 9 of Wands. But if it's been, like I said, when the scales balance, 6 of Pentacles on the bottom, if it's been the energy of, okay, when is this going to happen for me? When is it my turn to take off? When is this going to take off? Well, it won't be hidden for long. You ain't got to wait too long before it takes off. It's not something that's going to be kept in the dark from you. Again, it feels like for you, Capricorn, once this takes off, it really takes off and running. It's off to the races. But the 9 of Wands, this is almost being on edge. It feels I'm on edge. Because I feel like you've put so much hope, so much love, so much passion into what this is. Again, this is endurance. This is stamina. So you haven't given up on this. This is something you really put your heart into. And it's almost like, okay, when is this can we get this rolling? Can we get the show on the road, right? 7 of Swords in reverse. Won't take that long. Queen of Wands in the reverse. Tell me more for my Capricorns. Knight of Wands. I will tell this to you. If you are feeling a little antsy, when is this stuff gonna get off the road? Do not be impulsive. Not with that Knight of Wands. Queen of Wands, there's people that's jealous of you. There's people that's gonna despise you, that's gonna envy you, that's going to see what you're creating and feel away, right? Also, to be careful, especially for my masculine Capricorns, and I'm going to let you know this now, especially for my masculine Capricorns. Not to say my feminines can't deal with this. You may, but I got to specifically for my masculines. If you have had any past suitors, whether it's a love interest, child's mother, ex, whatever, when you obtain this success, be very careful, because I see somebody that will be spiteful, envious, or because you have attained something, they're coming back with ill intent. And they may try to make it seem like they're not coming back with ill intent, but they are. They want a piece of what you got. Don't be, I think that was your last reading, about not being somebody's meal ticket. Don't be somebody's meal ticket. That's that energy popping up here again. You are not somebody's meal ticket. And when you obtain this success, this abundance, this Queen of Wands, I don't like her right next to the 7 of Swords, even if it's in the reverse. Because this Knight of Wands that follows right after lets me know as soon as you start getting this abundance, here comes somebody on your hot tail. Coming back, trying to see what's going on with Capricorn, what's up with Capricorn, but it's coming from a place of envy, a place of resentment. Oh, so Capricorn achieving all this stuff now that I'm not in their life. Okay, well, here I come. Wanting to come back to get a piece of the pie. That's not for all of you, but I just have to point that out. For some specific masculines there and feminines, you can deal with that energy in the same in the reverse, Page of Pentacles in the reverse. Tell me more for my Capricorns. Another energy, thank you. Empress. Yeah. You're not going for it though, Capricorn. Now I will say with the Page of Pentacles in reverse, again, this is that energy of working day in and day out, right? Day in and day out. Page of Pentacles being in the reverse, the opportunities that you're getting will come, and they'll come to fruition. Will it happen immediately? Not with the Page of Pentacles in reverse. So again, it's growth. That's the process, right? We can't rush the process. The process is the process for a reason. But even though it's growth, for some of you it may feel like slow growth, it's still growing. Why? Well, we got the Empress, which is the queen. No, sorry. The Empress is the Empress for a reason. She's not a freaking queen. This is the end-all be-all of growth. So what you've been cooking up is currently in the crock pot, right? So the crock pot is cooking up the the meats and the vegetables and all the good stuff and the broths and all that. But with any crock pot, as you know, you got to leave it cooking for, some hours. You just can't put the meat in there and then expect to get it out the crock pot in 20 minutes. No. You gotta let that shit simmer for some hours, right? And then once you let it simmer, then, go eat it. And the meat all tender and juicy and the vegetable can get hungry. So, but you get my point, right? That's what's going on. It's cooking up. And the abundance, the payout is huge. The moon. Thank you. Eight of Swords. One more. Oh, way too many. One last one for my Capricorns. Lovers. Nine of Cups. All right, I love it. So, Capricorn, your wish will be fulfilled. Not to sound like a genie, but your wish will be fulfilled. This abundance that you've been wishing for, that you've been hoping for, that you've been wanting, that you've been putting in the work on, or the work in, the thing you've been putting the work in, it's coming to fruition. It's happening for you. Your wishes is coming true. Right? The moon is here. So it's more so the energy of, okay, when? I've been putting in all this work, the Nine of Wands. I'm tired. I'm ready for it to come true. I'm ready for this to happen. I'm ready for this to take off and get off on the start. I'm enduring. I'm having the stamina, but damn, I'm tired. And the moon is here. So it's hidden. So you don't know. But that's what I'm saying. It's like you put in all this work and then all of a sudden it just pops. And it's like, well, when did this take off? And then you look back because you just did all this work and you didn't see the progression because you were at it every day. It's like watching paint dry. You're watching paint dry every day. You don't know when the paint's drying because you're just watching it. And then all of a sudden you go and touch the wall and it's like, oh, it's dry. When did it get dry? I've been watching it. When did it get dry? That's what this feels like with this moon. Eight of Swords. So this more so feels like to me, any situations in your life where you may have felt stuck, trapped, suffocated in, you get freed. Whether this is financial, whether this is in a form of stability, whether it's in a form of a connection that you felt trapped in, and now you get to have your own freedom based off what you've been creating, whatever it may be. You're getting freed, right? You get your freedom. And the Lovers. I love this. I love this here. And I'll explain this just a little bit in detail. With the Lovers, I feel like a lot of tarot readers tend to downplay the Lovers card, but it's a very impactful energy. One of the most impactful energies in this deck. And the reason why I say that is because when you think of the Lovers, I always go back to an energy of, say you got somebody who has the world in their hand, right? They need for nothing. They have everything. Their family is wanting them to date, somebody of affluence because they come from an affluent background. And this person is like, well, no, my heart belongs to the person that I love that's 3,000 miles away and they're a starving artist, but I don't care. That's, I love that person. That's the person that's meant for me. And they have this undeniable attachment to them. And they don't care about this affluent other person or these other people that their family wants them to be with. They want who the soul wants, and they can't shake that. And they kind of take on this martyr type of complex in some sense because it feels like their life is not worth living if they can't be with that person. That's what this feels like for you. That's how heavy this is. And a lot of people tend to downplay this energy. This is a very heavy energy. I would rather lose it all just to have my person. In this context, Capricorn, it's the sense of, I don't care who I got to get rid of. I don't care what I have to do. I don't care what I got to clean out. I know that this is what I need to do. My eyes are set on the prize. My eyes are set on this goal. Whatever I have to do to make sure it's me and this accomplishment that I'm going after, nothing is interrupting that, I'm going to. This is a very strong energy. A lot of people say the Lovers and it's a choice, and this card goes deeper. It goes much deeper than that. You're willing to give up things that you think or thought matter to you, but they don't matter as much as to you as that one thing. Right? That person that's 3,000 miles away that's a starving artist, but your heart and soul is longing for them. This is whatever this abundance that you're growing, whatever you're creating, that's what this is for you, Capricorn. You may even feel like it's your destiny or it's part of your life path or your life mission or your life purpose. But nothing's getting in the way of this. And that's how strong it is. Capricorn, before I leave you, because there's a lot of money here on the table. There's a lot of wish fulfillment on the table. And even for some of you where it's not about money, it's just living an enriching life, or having fulfillment, whatever this Nine of Cups is for you. It's here on the table. And that's what you're going after. And it's coming to you. It's coming to fruition. Again, though, I don't feel like you're going to see when it happens. I don't feel like you're going to see when it happens. So, may I have a card for my Capricorns? Just say no. Interesting. So, let's see. Just say no for my Capricorns. So, the divine buzz. Everybody has a different phrasing for it. Being in the now, being in the now, a connection with all that is, living in the moment. Here's the thing. There are no words that can explain it, but baby, you know you can feel it. Savor it for all it's worth. All right? So yes, Capricorn, you know what's coming. You feel it. It's underneath the surface, and you know you're being pulled towards it. All right? Just like that starving artist 3,000 miles away. You're being pulled towards it. So go. Keep going. Keep running. Don't stop, okay? Capricorn, I love you. I wish you so much success. I wish you the best. Do not stop chasing after whatever this is. Please, please be safe and be okay. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Bye.